Have you ever wondered what really goes through your cat's mind? Despite their reputation for being independent and full of attitude, these felines have sensitive hearts that can easily be broken by small, everyday actions. And the most curious part? Many of these things we do without even realizing. In this video, we'll reveal 6 daily actions that might be breaking your kitty's heart, and what you can do to make things better. Before we start, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our fascinating cat-related content. Now, let's dive into the first action that might be breaking your furry friend's heart: ignoring their calls for attention. Imagine this. Your cat comes up to you, gives you a gentle head bump, or lets out a soft meow. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I'm here. Can I have a little attention?" But often, we're so busy with our phones, work, or even distracted by the TV that we overlook this request. For your cat, this can be heartbreaking. They feel like they're being ignored, as if their presence isn't important. Cats, as independent as they may seem, are highly social creatures with their humans. When you don't respond to their calls for affection or playtime, they can feel rejected. And what's worse, this feeling can lead to behaviors like hiding more often or seeming grumpy, when in reality, they're just sad. It's like being at a party where no one wants to talk to you. It may sound exaggerated, but that's how your cat feels. Even though they appear self-sufficient, every meow is an attempt to connect. Ignoring it may seem trivial to us, but it's a big deal to them. To avoid breaking your cat's heart, set aside specific moments to interact with them. Even 5 minutes of playtime or cuddling on the couch can make a huge difference in their life. Small gestures like making eye contact and responding with a meow of your own can strengthen the bond between you two. Does your cat have a unique way of asking for attention? Let us know in the comments how they catch your eye. And now, let's move on to the next action that might be hurting your feline friend's feelings: moving their favorite things. Have you noticed how your cat seems to love certain spots around the house? It could be an old cushion, the top of a shelf, or even that box you thought was trash. These places and objects hold a special meaning for them. They're treasures that provide comfort and security. But when you decide to rearrange everything or throw something away without realizing, the impact on your cat's heart can be bigger than you think. For cats, their environment is everything. They rely on familiar scents, textures, and routines to feel safe. When a beloved item disappears or is moved, it can leave them confused and even anxious. Imagine coming home and not finding your bed in your room. It's a similar feeling for them. Such changes can be seen as a sign of instability in their territory, which goes against their natural instincts. Some cats may respond by scratching new places or even marking unexpected spots with urine. This isn't out of spite. It's their way of trying to re-establish order. So, what can you do? Before moving or discarding anything, observe whether your cat uses it or seems attached to it. If you must remove something, try introducing a new comfort item, like a cushion with their scent or a scratching post in a similar spot. Does your cat have a favorite spot you've had to move? Share it in the comments. Maybe your kitty isn't the only one obsessed with old boxes or cushions. Let's move on to the next point, which touches on another action that might hurt your furry friend: scolding when they don't understand. Have you ever felt frustrated with your cat for knocking something off the table, scratching the couch, or ignoring house rules? It's normal. But when you respond with harsh scolding, you might unknowingly break your feline's heart. To them, that sudden shout or abrupt gesture doesn't make sense. And worse, it might make them associate you with something negative. Cats don't understand punishment the way humans do. They can't connect your reprimand to the action they've done, especially if the behavior happened even a few minutes earlier. To them, your reaction seems random and scary. This confusion can lead to fear, causing your cat to hide or avoid you to prevent repeating the experience. Now, imagine being in an environment where someone yells at you without any clear reason. You'd feel confused and maybe even scared to approach them again, right? That's exactly how your cat feels when you scold them harshly or abruptly. They may even start avoiding you to avoid such moments. The solution? Use positive reinforcement. When your cat does something right, like using the scratching post or their litter box, reward them with treats or affection. If they're doing something undesirable, calmly redirect their behavior. For instance, if they're scratching the couch, guide them to the scratching post and encourage its use. Have you ever scolded your cat and later realized it upset them? Share your experience in the comments and how you handled it. Let's move on to the next point, where we'll explore another everyday action that might be affecting your cat's emotions: not respecting their quiet time. If there's one thing cats value, it's their quiet time. Those moments when they find a cozy spot, lie down, and seemingly disconnect from the world are crucial for their well-being. Yet, we often interrupt these precious moments without realizing it. Whether it's calling their name, trying to play, or taking photos because they look cute, what feels normal to us can be frustrating for them. Cats have a natural need to recharge in peace. They spend much of their day sleeping or relaxing to maintain both their physical and emotional balance. When we interrupt these moments, even unintentionally, we disrupt an important cycle in their day, leaving them annoyed or even stressed. Imagine you're resting after a long, exhausting day, and someone constantly interrupts you to chat or ask for something. Even if you like that person, it would quickly become irritating, wouldn't it? This is how your cat feels when you invade their downtime. To respect their space, pay attention to the signs. If your cat is lying down quietly with eyes partially closed or fully shut, let them be. It doesn't mean they don't love you. On the contrary, it's their time to recharge so they can be a better companion when they're active. Does your cat have a special spot where they love to relax undisturbed? Share it in the comments. Let's see how many cats have a no interruption zone. And now let's move on to the next point, where we'll discuss something subtler but equally important to your cat's heart: underestimating the importance of playtime. Cats have a natural hunting instinct, even those who spend their entire lives indoors. When you don't set aside time to play with them, you're ignoring one of their most basic needs. Without these interactions, your cat might feel bored, frustrated, and even unmotivated, something that, for their heart, feels like losing out on a thrilling daily adventure. Playtime isn't just entertainment, it's essential for your cat's physical and mental health. A simple game with a feather wand or even a crumpled ball of paper can be the highlight of their day. When this doesn't happen, they might develop destructive behaviors, like scratching furniture or pouncing on your feet, in an attempt to release pent-up energy. Imagine living in a place without challenges or excitement, where every day feels the same. It would be dull, wouldn't it? For your cat, playtime is their opportunity to connect with you and burn off excess energy. Neglecting it can make them feel unappreciated, as if there's nothing exciting left in their world. To keep your cat happy, establish a daily play routine. Spend 10 to 15 minutes engaging them in activities that mimic hunting, like chasing a laser or catching moving toys. This will not only strengthen your bond, but also reassure them that they're loved and valued. What's your cat's favorite game? Share it in the comments to inspire other cat parents. Now, let's move on to the final part, where we'll talk about how small details in your home can make all the difference for your cat's happiness. Neglecting grooming needs. Cats are naturally clean creatures, spending a significant part of their day grooming themselves. But sometimes, they need a little extra help from us, especially long-haired breeds or older cats who might struggle to keep up with their grooming routines. Neglecting this important aspect of their care can leave them feeling uncomfortable, frustrated, and even unwell. Matted fur, overgrown claws, or buildup of dirt can cause physical discomfort and stress for your cat. For them, grooming isn't just about hygiene. It's also a way of feeling secure in their own skin. When their fur is unkempt or their claws are too long, they might feel out of sorts, as if their natural rhythm has been disrupted. Imagine wearing an itchy sweater all day or having nails so long they make it hard to walk. It would be unbearable, right? That's how your cat feels when grooming isn't prioritized. Over time, this discomfort can affect their mood and even their bond with you. To ensure your cat stays happy and healthy, make grooming a regular part of your care routine. Brush their fur gently, trim their claws when needed, and check their ears and teeth for signs of buildup or irritation. Not only will this improve their physical well-being, but it will also strengthen your bond, as many cats learn to enjoy these moments as acts of love. Does your cat love or hate grooming sessions? Tell us in the comments how you make grooming a positive experience for your feline friend. Taking care of these details shows your cat just how much they mean to you, and it keeps their little heart and fur shiny and happy. In our daily lives, it's easy to overlook how our actions, or inactions, can affect our cat's heart. Ignoring their calls for attention, moving their favorite things, scolding them when they don't understand, disrupting their quiet time, or skipping playtime might seem minor to us, but they can leave emotional marks on your feline friend. The good news? Small changes can turn your cat's life into a happier and healthier one. Cats are incredible companions, and every interaction you share is a chance to strengthen your bond. They may not speak, but their language of purrs, gazes, and even mischievous behavior reflects the love they feel for you. By understanding their needs and respecting their emotions, you can avoid breaking their hearts and create a deeper connection. Remember, the moments you dedicate to your cat are precious. Whether it's playing, respecting their space, or offering affection at the right time, these gestures show them they are an important part of your life. And for a sensitive little heart like theirs, it makes all the difference. Now it's your turn. Which of these actions do you think you could improve on in your daily routine? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to tell us how you show love to your furry friend. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so now and hit the notification bell so you never miss our content. See you in the next video, where we'll keep exploring the fascinating world of our feline friends.